The way I be thinking is something different, nigga. The way they be hating is something different, I swear. Don't compare with them lames, I'm something different. I'm something different, I'm something different, I'm something different, I'm something different, I'm something different. Nah, I don't roll with these niggas, roll, I smoke something different. I'm something different. See that little mommy that's right beside me, she's something different. She's something different. Might whip the foreign shit, then tomorrow I'm in something different. Cause I'm something different. They know I'm something different.
What up, yo? So I don't know what part of the clip I'm gonna put this in the video, but I know y'all see the pain that I'm putting in, right? For 2025, you know, we just gonna turn it up a notch. Like, you know, I feel like I'm going Super Saiyan right now. This is how I feel. Like, I feel like I'm absorbing the fire. Like, I feel like I need to do this every morning just to appreciate the fact that I have this luxury. Because, you know, like I talk about the private jet mentality, I also want to talk about the 30 years in prison mentality, where like you need to stop bullshitting to get out your feelings, because this motherfucker's that's doing 30 years, and just think about the motivation that you would have being locked up in a box with another man, smelling every piss and shit that he take. You thinking you getting aggravated with your wife or with your girlfriends or with your rotation of females. Imagine the frustration of being stuck in a closet room for 30 years with another grown-ass man. No matter how much of a good person he is, whether he's an asshole or a motherfucker that's trying to think he tough or whatever, bro, it's gonna be hell trying to make that shit work, trying to adapt to that. So you better get the fuck out your feelings and figure it out and appreciate the fact that you also got your two legs, you got your two arms, like you got, bro, like what's the difference between me and you, bro? Like, I'm going hard, why can't you go just as hard as me? Like, I got two legs and two arms and heart and drive and passion, and like I made something out of nothing. Yeah, I joined the army. People going to sit here and knock somebody for joining the army. I'm not trying to shed no light to that, but it's like, that's how you know people just really bullshitters, and you can't let people, like, opinions affect you. That shit just gave me more clarity. Like, people just straight bullshitters, bro. Like, I was homeless. Y'all seen me homeless for mad long on my YouTube channel, and y'all gonna sit here and be like, yo, how you gonna feel like you did something out here and you joined the white man and you kissing the white man ass and this, that, and the third? Like, are you... But y'all don't be having that same energy for these stupid, senseless, like just hood, beef, team, deathmatch, gang shit that's going on. Where these motherfuckers, you know, is pump faking, because as soon as police come around, motherfuckers is gonna cooperate, whether they snitch or not. They're gonna allow themselves to go to jail, right? So like, if you was really on that, like, wouldn't you try to stay as free as possible and not want to be so quick to just be locked up, even if you did do it? Because clearly you doing it because, not because you want to go to jail, but because you just want to do what you want to do, right? Because you just want to live life how you want to live it. You want to crash out, you want to kill people, you want to rob places, and then eventually you get caught. And guess what? You're going to cooperate, so what's the point of that? So I just have a respect and an understanding that at the end of the day, if a war happened, COVID showed me a lot. I want to be in a situation where, like, shit, if an apocalypse happened, a civil war happened, that'll make maybe even your closest friends turn against you. Because shit, like, motherfuckers need food and water, and you might fuck around and have supplies, and motherfuckers might think you bullshitting with them, and your own peoples will try to rob you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just thinking about apocalyptic shit. I'm thinking about survivalistic shit. And now I'm in the army, and I'm thinking about that on an even higher level, because if something go down, I want to be more than prepared for that shit. Because I know how I'm thinking about that type of dopamine shit. I come from being a fucking porn addict, and my dopamine being fried in my brain, to now being patient enough to want to grind for, like, want to be a fucking hero, and being prepared to be a hero even if I never get that opportunity to be a hero. You know what I'm saying? And that's powerful. You know what I'm saying? You got any questions for me?
Yeah, actually, the topic of semen retention.
That.
You know, how do you feel semen retention has impacted your fitness life, and how important do you think it is to retain? Like, do you think fitness is like valid if somebody is not retaining?
Yeah, I want to get straight into that last point you just made, honestly, because, like, that is the answer to the questions that you asking right there. Like, shit, you pretty much just answered your own question with the question that you just asked me to end it off with the two questions that you asked me before that. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, like, you gotta be sharp-minded. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna, like, understand that, like, you're gonna feel the benefits of your workouts more when you replacing, you know, that dopamine that's frying your brain. You're more conscious of what the workouts is doing for you. You're more conscious of taking your time, you know, with the set, you know, exploding up, whether it be with push-ups or with lunges or with squats, and you become more particular even with the shit that you are able to do within your workouts because you are focused and you don't have guilt fucking robbing you of the vision that you actually have, because you honestly are just as blind as a legally blind person if you struggle with guilt. So you have to replace the guilt out of your life, and you have to wake up and at least know that you went 24 hours without doing that shit, bro. Anybody that want to feel a way about you living your life a certain way, cool, understand that, accept it. It is what it is. You're gonna have to make something better for yourself, right? At the end of the day, all that matters is family. If your family bullshit, go build a family for yourself. Like, what I'm saying is, like, people not only let guilt hold them back, but now they feel guilty for trying to be better because they feel like people are gonna hold them back. And then that's your intuition showing you who people are and like who you need to be wary of. And you know, shit, like, just understand that, like, if people move like that, that shit still shouldn't stop you. If anything, you want to be so real to the point where you could be understanding of people doubting you and you're willing to go harder to really prove it to motherfuckers, bro. You know what I'm saying? I love waking up in the morning, going hard, and proving it to my wife and proving it to myself at the same time. Becoming a more reliable husband, becoming a more reliable man for myself, more responsible, a better just potential and manifestation for shit that we can actually experience out here. Private jet mentality, where I'm waking up at 3 a.m. because possibly and for surely because manifestation is real, that we're going to be waking up plenty of 3 a.m.s, 1 a.m. to be flying private to go somewhere else just because we want to go and we want to live life. And you got to believe it to that extent. And people going to feel a way about that shit. People going to think you this, that, and the third. And that's cool. You take it with a grain of salt and you still do what the fuck you know you need to do. You pull enthusiasm out of yourself because you know that there's no need for you to be in your feelings. There's a 21-day rule. That's the architecture that's going on. When you got the architecture and the budget, you good. The architecture is the plan that you need to make in your mind. The budget is not only having a budget for yourself, but being budgetable and wanting other, you know, being the type of person that people want to sponsor. Right? I wouldn't mind being sponsored by Nike, this, that, and the third. That's why I'm into fitness. I say that to say, trust the 21-day rule and keep on just stacking up 21 days. Fuck a 1 day, 2 day, you know what I'm saying? That's the long-term goal, is how many 21 days can you build, right? Because if you do your homework on how to master your mind, you understand that if you force growth for 21 days, it becomes your reality. So how many 21 days and how many calluses can you build in your mind? It's really that simple. Nobody should be bullshitting in 2025 if you just watch this video, because I just put it together. So come on, bro. All we got to do is now prove it to ourselves and put forth the effort every day.
Okay, last question. What was your biggest lesson of 2024?
I'm sorry, babe. You're going to say that louder.
I said the last question is, what was your biggest lesson of 2024?
I feel like I keep telling you every day, right? I feel like I truly understand it now. Like if you see my eyes and you can read body language and you that conscious where you can see enough of that, you're going to see that when I say I understand it now. You're going to feel me when I say that. I understand it now. If you feel the aura of this video, you can tell that I understand it now. I just came out the gym from doing 75-pound lunges backwards and forwards 120 times with a weighted vest on. Like, do you understand how focused you got to be to want to wake up at 3 a.m. to look forward to doing something like that every single day, not even thinking about a rest day? My biggest lesson in 2024 is consistency, because I understand what the fuck I need to do. I got the knowledge, and a lot of y'all are in the same boat, but y'all just literally bullshitting, and you know what the fuck you need to do, but you just bullshitting. So, you know what I'm saying? Just stop bullshitting and be consistent in what you need to do and stack up as many 21 days as you can. You know what I'm saying? And take it one day at a time. Get out your head and be okay with not feeling the best and force it, man, because 21 days, bro, you ain't got no choice. We here now. What you gonna do about it? I don't even feel like I need to say no more. Come on, put that work in. I'ma holler at y'all. Honestly, I was trying to figure out how to put a music over this motherfucker for real, but like I just don't feel like doing all that copyright bullshit. Like, bro, YouTube could just be extra sometimes. So here we are, you know, we starting out, you know, just to show y'all the proof in the pudding. So I'm not just on here chatting. gotta show y'all that this is what we doing for real. 35-pound weighted vest, right? With a 75-pound dumbbell. We going backwards, 10 each leg, right? We locking them abs in every time we go down, so we not leaning too far back to compensate for the heavy weight. You know, we staying sturdy. The back is straight. We trying to keep the neck high and tight to protect our back and make sure our spine is straight and control that fucking weight. You know what I'm saying? Like, pretty much it. Like, that's why I'm saying there's no need for me to explain this shit. Cause like, you see what the fuck going on. Like, you know what I'm going for. This is creating more hip mobility. You know, my quads about to be demonic. My hamstrings about to be demonic. My calf muscles about to be crazy. The front, you know what I'm saying? Like, like my knee mobility and strength is going to be, I'm going to be able to take a lot more weight. Just in general, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm just not motivated to not be motivated 2025. Like, 2025, I understand it now, bro. Like, and I was hoping that she in the video right there, because I had told her I'm in the video and I put the weight down, but I ain't like, you know, after a while holding it like that, I'm just like, yo, I need to rearrange my grip, you know, right now. So I'm like, I hope she don't end it. I'm trying to keep it flowing so that y'all can see it in the poetry and motion of this and get motivated and see that, yeah, I'm trying to make these videos and be an inspiration to the world, but y'all gonna know that I'm gonna put in the work and I'm gonna put in the work. I'm gonna go harder than my subscribers because I want to prove it to y'all and I'm gonna show y'all like that we gonna get this money and that we gonna go hard. I was just seeing, you know, this couple's channel on YouTube. Respectfully, I ain't gonna say their name because like what I'm about to say, but they really just be bullshitting. Like, they don't really have no, like, you know, come on, you see that? Ugh. And yeah, they don't really have no substance, for lack of better words. And they just be on there like bullshitting, just doing basic ass like couple channel shit. And they getting bread, like tracking it, like really telling motherfuckers like, yo, I just made 11,000 and me and wifey watch this shit. We like, what? Oh yeah, we finna go stupid out here. So make sure y'all look forward to the couples channel. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Faith and Flow. You know, click on my profile picture, scroll down. It should be right before my video, different playlists that I got. Go click on that. You know, it should be up there, you know, pinned to my profile. Go make sure y'all look forward to that, because me and wifey gonna only be together in videos like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to us being together, she gonna be by herself on her channel. I'm gonna be by myself on my channel for the most part. And we getting busy doing videos like, come on, fuck that weight, because we controlled that. You are? That's it. Too easy.